What's going on, YouTubers? It is your boy, Dalyxman. Welcome to another edition of my Q&A Corner, where every Wednesday I answer your questions in under 15 minutes. If you have a question you want me to answer, please like my Facebook page and leave a question every time I put up a status asking for questions. First question, who do you like to see Owens feud with after his feud with John Cena? That's a good question. Dean Ambrose. I think him and Dean Ambrose would have an excellent feud, and they could actually do some really cool stuff with that one as well. Other than Dean Ambrose, though, nobody really that comes to mind. I mean, him and Brock Lesnar, save that until WrestleMania. That would be an excellent feud to do for WrestleMania. Other than that, maybe Bray Wyatt, but we have to build him up. That's another thing, too. I mean, I would say Roman Reigns, I would say Bray Wyatt, I would say Ziggler, I would say all these other people, because I know, honestly, he can work with anybody, and it would be awesome. I am trying to put together a feud I know the WWE would work with. And right now, the only people I can see him having a legit feud with, Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. Unfortunately. But that's just my opinion. When do you think the WWE would take the women's division seriously? Note, I didn't say diva, and I'm happy you didn't. I'm hoping it happens when Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, all these NXT developmental divas come up and just take over, you know. Because, what was that? I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. The Bella Twins, and all these other Total Diva girls, they're fine, but I feel like they have been seen in such a negative light. They have been portrayed in a way that they just can't be taken seriously. And when we have these fresh divas come up and just really take over with their awesome wrestling, their awesome personalities, and be a hybrid of great-looking females who can get it done inside the ring, that is when I think the women's division is going to take off. So, hopefully, when these girls come up, and they should be coming up soon. So, let's see what happens. Do you think we will see a Kevin Owens versus Bray Wyatt match sometime in the near future? One of them has to turn face. That's not happening very soon. We'll see what happens. I would love the match, by the way, like I said, when making feuds. It's just right now that's not going to happen because, one, he's a heel, and, you know, they're all heels, so heels and heels. I mean, you could still do a heel-heel feud, but it wouldn't click very well. One of them has to be a face. One of them has to be that's all I can really say. One of them has to be a face. Yeah, Samoa Joe versus Kevin Owens. Tonight, who do you have winning? Draw. Guarantee you it's going to end in some kind of a BS draw, like what happened with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at TakeOver. Just ended in a count out, nobody won, or no contest, because you want to save that match for a future pay-per-view or a future special event. That's what we're calling them now. So most likely it will just be happening at a special event. But in terms of how the match will go tonight, no contest, guarantee you. Will you watch ROH's Best in the World pay-per-view? No, I will not watch it. I will check it out, you know, following the pay-per-view this Sunday if it's really good. If you guys give me a recommendation to do it, I'll happily check it out and review it. But other than that, not really interested. I saw the card. Jay Lethal versus Jay Briscoe. Okay. Alright, it's like, whatever. If it's good, let me know, and I might watch it. I heard rumors recently on Seth Rollins possibly turning face to fight Triple H at SummerSlam. Your thoughts? Okay. Sure, I mean, I don't hate it, but I'm not necessarily chomping at the bit to see it. Because I just don't think that they should be fighting. It's just, okay. Will they have a good match? Yes. But where's the story? Like, what reason does Seth Rollins have to fight Triple H other than, I I think I'm better than you, Triple H, all of a sudden, so let's fight. I don't know. It depends on where they go with it. Like I said in a video this week, storytelling is essential to wrestling. If you can create a story where Seth Rollins fighting Triple H makes sense, go for it. Right now, as a booker, I'm not a booker, but if I was a booker, I would be like, yeah, there's no reason for these guys to fight. There's no reason for these guys to fight. It's not a possible reason. I don't know what's up with me in these impressions today. Is it this? I think it's this. I don't know. It's fruit punch, by the way. So I'm going to put something in that. Moving on. Do you listen to any rock, metal, alternative band? I do. I'm not a heavy metal, rock, religious kind of listener, but 3 Doors Down, 3 Days Grace, it's not even the fact that I don't have bands I listen to, it's just that I like certain songs, and certain songs just so happen to be from different people, like Alter Bridge. I love Edge's song. The recent one he had is Melatolingus, most likely. But that one, and I like others as well from other bands. Like, guys, I don't really have a specific band I like. I just like rock music. I like music, period, you know. Like one day I might like something from Marilyn Mason, and then I might like something from Five Finger Death Punch, or, you know, it's just random bands. So yeah, I like rock music. I don't listen to it religiously, if that makes sense. Will Bull Dempsey ever be good in NXT or WWE? I don't know. I want him to be good. It depends on if he finds himself. I think Bull Dempsey will still find himself eventually. It's just not now. You know, it's kind of like Curtis Axel. You know, I think Curtis Axel is an amazing talent. I think he can work with the best of them. He hasn't found himself yet. And when he does, it'll be awesome. And they will definitely take advantage of that. But until he finds himself, he's not going to really go anywhere. Same thing with Bull Dempsey. He feels very old school. He has a very big guy kind of, you know, monstrous kind of feel to him that I think if cultivated, if, you know, used very well in a certain fashion, he can be something great. So we'll see what happens. I think he could be good. Will he be good? It's very hard to say right now because I don't know. I really don't know. Why do people get your name wrong? Why do people get my name wrong? Because I allow it. I'll be honest with you guys. You know, people have different pronunciations for my name, Dalyxman, okay? And, you know, we have stuff like Dalyxman, which is what Darius said in my previous review. We have Dalyxman, which is what Mick Foley called me. And you know what? That's the only time someone can call me Dalyxman. He's the only one that can say it wrong and get away with it because he's awesome. But the right way to pronounce Dalyxman. Think of Lex, like Lex Luger. My real name is Alyx, so that's where Lex comes from. Lex. And then think of, hey man, that's my boy Lex. Lexman. Hey, it's Dalyxman. You know, it's my boy Dalyxman. It's your boy Dalyxman. It's Dalyxman. That was, what was that? Godfather? I don't know. I'm going somewhere with this. I swear. But, yes, it's pronounced Dalyxman. Like the Lexman, but slang the. Like Dalyxman. Like Dalyxman. That's how you say my name. Why is it like that? I just think it's cool. I don't know. I mean, I have thought about changing it as of lately, you know, as I'm getting more viewers, as I'm getting more subscribers, and as I'm getting a new microphone, hopefully very soon. And eventually getting a new camera, which will happen when it happens, I want to get a name that catches on very well, that won't be confusing. Dalyxman, really, guys? What the hell is a Dalyxman? I'm not mocking you. It's just, wow. Like, if that really was my name, nobody would take me seriously. Dalyxman. You do. I'm not saying it's... Okay, maybe I should shut up before I insult somebody. But it's Dalyxman. Dalyxman. Everyone say it with me. Dalyxman. That's how you say it. I even say it at the beginning of all my videos. Why do I have 10,000 pronunciations? And 10,000 interpretations? There is no interpretation. Dalyxman. Maybe if I word my name like capital D, capital L, and then capital M. Dalyxman. I might do that. You know, I might just change my... Well, I can't... Can I change my YouTube name? Like, or just edit it? I might just do that to make it more easier, or a lot easier to see how it's Dalyxman. Alright, moving on. Moving on. If Kevin Owens and Brock Lesnar were to happen, who would you support? Owens. Yes, I would literally hope and pray that Owens beats Lesnar. I think that, my friends, would be a great way to establish, you know, a badass. Because what they're doing with him right now on Raw is really awesome. I think he's really starting to grow into his own. I don't like the fact that he lost to Cena. I'm not saying that it hurt him. I do feel like it derailed him a little bit, as in, okay, he was this hot attraction, and he was doing all this crazy stuff, and he lost to Cena. It's kind of like, ooh, okay. Now, I'm not saying it buried him. There's a difference between derailing and buried. I'm like, think of it like this, okay? Owens, as hot as he is right now, how awesome, how much hotter would he be if he beat Cena twice? Think about that. Man. Okay, but he lost to Cena, so it's kind of like he's on this upward trajectory. I can't speak to trajectory. There we go. I probably didn't even say it right. Whatever. He's going up. Okay, he's going up on a Tuesday. I'm sorry. He's going higher. And it's Wednesday, by the way. And then, you know, you see how high he can be. But instead, we take a detour here, and it's like going up. And then, now, he might go a U-turn and still reach that point a different way, which is fine. But I feel like he was already on a trajectory. There we go. I can speak English, and I graduated from college. But he was already doing very well, and I feel like that loss is kind of... Now, does this mean this guy is done? No, that just means that he's going to have to take a different route to the top, which is always great. Just make sure he gets to the top, and he doesn't become someone else. If Finn Balor wins the NXT Championship on July 4th, who do you want him to feud it with? Well, we gotta do Hideo Itami and him eventually, so that's gonna be really cool. And I guess a match with him and Sami Zayn wouldn't hurt? Have they even had a match? No. No. Well, damn, that needs to happen then. So Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami. Bam. Yeah, bam. I don't want to see Tyler Breeze again. We've already seen that. Why do I always talk like Emmer Fudd? We already seen that. We have already seen that. Wabbits. One more question. Do you think Paige will bring in the women's championship? Like reinstate the actual women's championship? It would be cool. I wouldn't be mad at it. I don't think she'll do it. I think that will go to Charlotte Flair or someone like Sasha Banks that, you know, is very high with Triple H in the company right now. So we'll see what happens. I would like it. But guys, that is going to conclude this very hyperactive edition of my Q&A. I'm signing off before I screw up any words. It's your boy, Dalyxman, signing off. Peace.